Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining us right now. Give me a second, guys. We're putting out that social media right now. We're gonna have a 1 hour conversation about this. So much has happened so far, and I just want to make sure you know we get down to the bottom of this. Everybody else who's in here, I'm just letting you guys know I muted y'all because with having this just to the two guests that I have in here, um, myself and Super. We're gonna talk about what's about to happen in Dragon Ball Super, and there's a lot to talk about, especially after watching Geekdom and the rest of these guys. Man, this is crazy. What's gonna happen with Vegeta and where he's gonna go? So I'm grabbing up. So the tweet went out. Boom, boom, boom. Let's pop this chat out. Baraka play what's going on. It is a Monday night. It is 1:44 in the morning, and definitely no one's awake. That's for sure. But we got to put this out there. T Belly, what's going on? Dwight, what's going on? What is happening here? So, Pauldron, mic check, mic check. You there?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Just want to make sure. I can't grab this stupid thing for the life of me. All right. So we in here. A minute has passed so far. All right, so let's get this started with. Okay, so a bunch of things happened. I wanted to do a video. I literally wanted to do a video about this, but I thought it was just it wasn't conducive. Too much to put in because there was so much to talk about. Now, everybody, I just want to let you know, for those who are listening or those who will actually see this later on when I upload it or leave it there to be uploaded, I'm joining with a special guest, Minato Super. Is that how is that pronounced correctly?
Yeah.
All right, Minato
Yeah.
Super and Black Pauldron is from the
Yo.
Empire Acadia Discord community, and we're gonna have a big topic right now. We're gonna be talking about Dragon Ball Super and Vegeta's position to win the Tournament of Power. Also, what is this new form that Vegeta has? How did he get to this power level? And is this a what's the word for this, quote unquote, ass pull by Akira Toriyama or not? So let's get this discussion um, you know, on the go. First thing I want to talk about in this, there's a look, you saw the new picture of Vegeta. This is in the thumbnail. It's also here in the video that we have as our wallpaper for the video. And you notice Vegeta's eyes, and you look at Goku. And one of the things that we want to talk about is, what is this form that Vegeta has? Clearly, they're stating that Vegeta is going to get a new form in Dragon Ball Super. Your thoughts, Pauldron?
Well, I mean, we've been talking about this for like the longest time. I really wasn't expecting a new form, more as Vegeta just bossing out in blue. Just showing up Goku, like, forget Ultra Instinct, forget whatever Goku's got. I'm gonna do what I always do, and I'm just gonna max out the form that we're currently working with.
Okay, and Super, what about you?
As for the direction of the form, I mean, to me, it just seems like an ascended blue. Like, I feel like this arc is gonna go into the Cell games. Like, Goku's still gonna be stronger than Vegeta with Ultra Instinct, but Vegeta's gonna have a new form to where he can at least keep up with Goku.
Okay, so and with that, I'm glad you said that because I want to contest that statement.
Mm.
Everyone has the, in my opinion,
Not me.
I think well, not you. I think most people have the wrong understanding of what Ultra Instinct is. Ultra Instinct is not a power. It's not a transformation. It is a state of being. And I think people don't understand that. A lot of people keep thinking that when Goku powers up to Ultra Instinct, he's more powerful than his opponents that he's fighting, or he's equal to the power of Jiren. And the throughout this entire Tournament of Power series, it has already been shown Goku is not at the equal power level of Jiren in Ultra Instinct. In no way. He does better in a fight with Jiren because Ultra Instinct allows Goku or grants Goku the ability to not be hit by Jiren, as opposed to when he's Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken 20. I will go as far as to say this: Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken 20 is stronger than Ultra Instinct Goku by leaps and bounds. But the problem with Super Saiyan Kaioken Blue Goku, or times 20 or times whatever, is just that he can't fight Jiren. And on top of it, he may be stronger than Ultra Instinct. He may be stronger than Ultra Instinct Goku, but unless he can land any of those hits, it doesn't mean anything. A prime example of this: Hit's ability, as he's not a martial artist, but his ability with the time skipping and the phantom punch and the time prison punch. The only reason why Hit was even remotely able to do anything to him is because of his special abilities. It is not his power. Clearly, Hit is nowhere on Jiren's level. Jiren broke out of his time prison. And excuse me, the same thing for well, I don't even want to mention Kale or any of them, but I think everyone has the wrong ideal about Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct is not a power up. It's not a I guess you can argue if you want to call it a transformation, but it is not a transformation that gives you additional power. Well, what's your thoughts on that, guys?
Well, I agree wholeheartedly. It's like it is not a transformation. It does not increase your power or anything like that. It is a state of being. It is a technique that allows you to have heightened focus in a subconscious state, which allows you to fight while not thinking, which we criticize them heavily for.
So, go on.
To me, Ultra Instinct, yeah, I agree that it's a state of mind, but there is some form of him getting stronger, at least, in order for him to even scratch Jiren. Just at least some form.
Okay. And in the fight with Jiren, it was stated that the spirit bomb was acting as a source of power for Goku while he was in Ultra Instinct. So the power Goku had to fight Jiren was that of the spirit bomb. That was spirit bomb energy. But as you've seen, even in spirit bomb energy, when the only effective hit Goku got was when he kneed Jiren in the stomach. And the reaction Jiren had was no different from the same reaction Jiren had when Vegeta kicked Jiren in the stomach.
I beg to differ.
What do you mean in terms of that? I think they were both.
Jiren's face when Goku landed that one knee during the Ultra Instinct reveal. Jiren was more like, oh, like, you know what I mean? Like, he was just like, oh, I got hit.
Okay.
When Vegeta hit him, he was like, argh.
Well, okay. To be fair, I'm trying to, because then now we will have to get into this whole thing about.
No, I'm not saying he didn't hit him. Like, I'm not saying it didn't hurt. I'm just saying, like, Jiren's facial reaction to getting kneed by Goku versus getting hit by Vegeta were completely different.
No, but I get that, but the reason why I don't want to get into that because I don't want to make it it come off as to who hurt Jiren more, because when Hit punched Jiren in the chest and put him in the time prison, Jiren slid almost out of the ring.
Hmm.
And these moves, when speaking to KDZ last night, he gave me some real insight about the whole situation with Jiren and how. But Phil is an anime connoisseur and he watches real anime. The Dragon Ball is anime, but in terms of its tier, in terms of like quality anime, unfortunately, w- if we're being honest here, it
It's pretty
isn't.
low.
It's kind of low in the totem pole. So, but for what it's worth and what it is, right? Um, Jiren Jiren gets hurt. A lot of people think Jiren doesn't get hurt, but Jiren does get hurt. And people need to recognize this. Um, when he when he sits there and takes these blasts from these guys and get these hits, he's getting hurt. To what level? Well, excuse me, I'm sorry, I apologize about that. But as Vegeta says, he's a tough bastard, right? But that doesn't mean a tough bastard doesn't mean like none of these moves are like breezing on him like he's not being hurt. He's just he has a huge resistance. He's able to he has a lot of endurance. So these things that are hitting him, it's like a boxer that goes out in the ring and he's going boom, 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 boom. He's taking hits. People are thinking, oh man, these hits are not phasing him. Yes, they are. They just the boxer's just resilient to it, right? But when he hits you, like Tyson, bam, you get knocked down, you're done. And that's kind of like what Jiren is in a sense. He's like a Mike Tyson. Like you're throwing all these hits and you're hitting him, he's just boom, boom, weave, boom, boom, done. And you're on the ground, you're like, what the hell did I get hit with? So when I just want to keep it fair, like neutral in the comparisons of the hits, because I don't want to sit there and get into the Goku and Vegeta who hits harder nonsense. All right. When Goku did hit Jiren with the knee, Goku followed up with a huge ki blast which smashed Jiren from the sky down to the floor, but Jiren land and it's like it's almost as if he blocked Ultra Instinct Goku's ki blast with his chest because he looked completely unfazed and he did not block it. He took it directly in the chest and he just landed, right? And then when he went for the Ultra Instinct Dragon Fist, I guess, and Jiren was like, this is the extent of your power, this is the extent of your heat, bam, and he got rid of Goku, right? With that huge laser beam, which when you really look at it, he doesn't really use that huge laser beam a lot. And this is what I brought up to Phil. So Phil said, or KDZ, he said that the beam blast he hit Vegeta with to send Vegeta off the stage was the biggest output of power he has used so far. And I said, how can you tell? He says, look at the size of it versus what he used on anybody else. What he used on Goku in Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 was one, he punched Goku in the stomach and he hit him with that beam shot. It was a small little laser beam that blasted Goku completely off the stage. Goku had to grab the edge of the stage and get back on. When he shot Goku with that laser blast in Ultra Instinct, that was more like what he hit Vegeta with. If not, that's probably the same thing. Hit and Kale got hit with power shot balls. Like it was just one concussive blast ball that blew them out of the ring. It wasn't like a beam. It was just a concussive ball that blasted, just blew them, knocked Kale unconscious or out of a form and knocked Hit out of the tournament. So I bring this up because I wanted to show something. Goku, if he could land a hit on Jiren in Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken times 20 could actually hurt Jiren. Why do I say this? So I went over and I rewatched the fight all over again between Goku versus Jiren. Right after Goku powered up fully to Super Saiyan Blue, did you know that first punch he swung at Jiren and Jiren blocked?
He knocked him into a rock.
He blasted Jiren through a mountain. I forgot about that. That's how powerful that punch was. Jiren had to block that punch. Jiren did not take it. He blocked it. Two hands. And you could see the grit on Jiren's face because Goku followed up with another punch, which was literally drilling, what's this guy's name in through a hole through the rock. So, it Super Saiyan Blue clearly has the power to hit Jiren. The problem here is no, to hurt Jiren. The problem here is getting through Jiren's attack. And that's what Super Saiyan Blue does not grant them, because it's like we says, they take too long to react because they're thinking. And 1 minute. Oh, Pauldron, okay, that's you. Okay, just double checking. So the problem here is, so what is going on with Vegeta? Oh, we got a donation. So late at night, Baraka play. Thank you for the $2 donation, man. So when you look at the situation regarding Goku, and you look at the situation regarding Vegeta, I believe that Ultra Instinct is just a state as explained by Whis, and it's the state of being that allows your body to react on its own instinctively, and it's up to your power. The reason why Goku's was not effective against Kefla is because it's just Super Saiyan Blue power. And the only reason why he was able to defeat Kefla is because he got a wide open, unbraced, unprotected, full power Kamehameha, which I believe, this is what I believe, if you look at the image of Goku, the commercialized version when they first showed Ultra Instinct, he has a red and a blue aura. Remember when Goku said, I'm starting to get used to this form? He's starting to get used to this form. Goku in Ultra Instinct is learning how to use his Super Saiyan Blue power in Ultra Instinct. And later on, I think Goku's going to learn how to become Kaioken times 20 in Ultra Instinct. And if he can do that, then he can be able to not only dodge Jiren's hit, but hurt Jiren. But the problem here is this, is that he has to think about he has to think about it. The Ultra Instinct allows him to defend himself properly, but he still has to think about how he needs to get his offense off. And so when he goes Kaioken, Ultra Instinct, Super Saiyan Blue, that's where you see the red and the blue aura. For Vegeta, I think this form that Vegeta has is Ultra Instinct beyond Super Saiyan Blue. Which leads to my next question, right? With the Ultra Instinct, Vegeta's going to get Ultra Instinct. And I believe that when Vegeta gets Ultra Instinct, he'll be able to take his power beyond Super Saiyan Blue and infuse it. And that's why his eyes turn blue. Now, most people say, well, that doesn't make any sense, Triforce, and why Goku's eyes don't turn blue if he's using Super Saiyan Blue in it. Because, and I believe this is just my theory, that the blue power that Goku is using will only get him the blue aura. But because it's not Mastered Super Saiyan Blue or beyond Super Saiyan Blue, is why he can't change the eye color to that color. But Vegeta, because he's beyond Super Saiyan Blue, he can. Do you guys think the new form Vegeta's getting will be stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken 20? What's your answers and why? We'll start with okay, go Paul, just since you jumped in.
Well, I just got something quick to mention about the whole Kaioken thing. Kaioken is meant to bridge the gap between Goku and Vegeta's raw base power. Goku doesn't have Vegeta's base power without the Kaioken. And the Kaioken gives him a catalyst to push himself even further than Vegeta in some cases.
Well, a lot of people disagree. A lot of people believe that because Goku has Kaioken, he's stronger than Vegeta, and it has been proven since the Goku Black arc that Vegeta has surpassed Goku's. Hey, Shark Tank, thank you for the $3. Gotta love the late night streams. It has been proven it has been proven that Vegeta's Super Saiyan Blue surpassed Goku's Kaioken ability. Like,
Mhm.
yes, Goku's Kaioken when fighting hit sur- gave him the edge over Vegeta, right? But Vegeta, when went into that hyperbolic time chamber and he fought Goku Black, like, first of all, there is an insurmountable difference between Goku and Vegeta at the time, and if you really look at it, um, it will kind of show you. So Game Boy 98. I'm gonna review at some point in this entire discussion. I'm gonna review all you guys' questions and I'm gonna answer them. So don't think I'm gonna miss any of your questions. For those who are in the YouTube, I will answer your questions. So give me a little bit to finish up this debate with my guests here. If you look at Goku's ability when fighting Goku Black, after he raged out because Goku Black said he killed Chi Chi and he killed Goten in an alternate universe, Goku raged out. We don't know if this was full power, but we do know Goku was very upset. And despite everything he hit Goku Black with and Zamasu, they just one-shotted him. Well, Zamasu one-shotted him. When Vegeta came back and fought that powered up Goku Black, who one-shotted Goku, Vegeta stomped a mud hole in him and walked it dry, which made Goku Black ask the question, how could he have become this powerful in such a short period of time? At that time, it was easy to say that Goku Black was stronger than Goku, but Vegeta was stronger than Goku Black. So that is the disparaging difference between Goku and Vegeta. Goku was at third rank at that time, and that's how far up Vegeta is. I can go as far as to say that if Goku had Kaioken times 20, he probably could have equaled Goku Black or be a little bit stronger than him. But even if it was a little bit stronger than Goku Black, it would not have equaled Vegeta. And that's just using common sense if we're going based on what we were looking at right there. Now, after the tournament, no, after the Goku Black arc, Goku invited Vegeta to come train with him. Vegeta denied it and said he had to wait for Bulma's baby to be born. Goku then said, "Don't get mad if we surpass you." Why would Goku say that if he has Kaioken 20? No, no Goku fan answers this.
Because the Kaioken is literally just to get him over the hump.
Now, we're going to get over what the Kaioken has been doing, because What If Theories and a couple other Dragon Ball influencers all mention the downfall of Goku in the Super Saiyan Blue era that he's in. Goku is not training his base form. He's using Kaioken. He's depending on Kaioken. And that's weakening his base form. This is something KDZ brought to my attention yesterday. He's like, Vegeta's been training his base form since he met Whis. He says any brain dead idiot would know his base form is infinitely stronger than Goku. Goku's Kaioken only brings him close enough to Vegeta. So I was like, wow, you're kind of right about that. Vegeta's been training that base form. After Goku then told Vegeta, "Don't get upset, we become stronger than you," Vegeta said something paraphrasing either, "Yeah, right, I like to see that," or if you actually can. You can go back to that episode in the Dragon Ball Super 4 arc. This is the early episodes of the Tournament of Power arc. That's what Vegeta says to him. Then Vegeta goes back. Jump in.
My only problem with your argument is you have to look at Goku fighting Zamasu, right? So when Vegeta fought Merge Zamasu,
No, not merge. I was just talking about.
no.
Oh, you're just bringing up merge. Okay, go on.
Yeah. When Vegeta fought Merge Zamasu, he needed Trunks' help.
Timeout.
To pierce.
See, that is right there. I'm gonna have to stop you. He didn't need Trunks' help. Trunks needed his help.
He needed his help. Yeah,
yes.
right.
Okay.
Right.
Now,
together
mhm.
with enough effort, they pierced the holy wrath. But then Goku did it by himself,
Now
and then used Kaioken
you
on
are
top
one.
of that.
You are
And I'm gonna
100%.
be honest
You are
with you, I still
100%.
don't.
You are 100% right about that. But there's a reason why I have to interject here. This is a misleading point, and I'll explain to you why. Goku has an assortment of moves in his arsenal that he uses. In, Goku has Kamehameha, full power Kamehameha, Dragon Fist. Spirit Bomb doesn't count. That's some other people's moves that Goku borrows powers from, right? Vegeta has an
Mhm.
arsenal as well. Vegeta has Big Bang Attack. Actually, Vegeta has Gallic Gun, then Big Bang Attack, then Final Flash, right? It could be argued if Big Bang Attack is number two or is number three power, whichever one. Merge Zamasu was defeated by two weaker powers that are not Vegeta's Final Flash could have beaten the Holy Wrath Dolo, but he didn't use it. He uses secondary or third power output. Goku had to use his first at full power. But when you bring it into that context, then you start to understand, holy crap. Vegeta could have beaten Zamasu's Wrath Ball on his own. Yeah. In fact, Akira Toriyama stated that single-handedly Goku or Vegeta could have beaten Merge Zamasu. But because they needed a plot to create Vegito, they buffed up Merge Zamasu.
That's more the manga with full power Super Saiyan
No,
Blue.
no, 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 no.
When
They brought that in for both the anime and the manga. They had to beef
they
up
don't have
Merge.
full power Super Saiyan Blue in the anime. The one where he has no aura, that's not an anime.
No, 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 no. I'm Goku and Vegeta as Super Saiyan Blue can beat Merge Zamasu.
But they didn't though.
I,
They
they,
got wrecked.
they had to change the story. They had to do that to justify the Vegito. Vegeta was never supposed to be the Merge Zamasu arc, manga or anime. But that was an executive decision because the fans wanted to see it. So they fan serviced that in. I don't know if you knew that. That was Geekdom 101 brought it up. Everyone brought it up. Like Vegito was fan serviced. And that's fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not a big thing to come across, but the concept of that Vegeta needed Trunks, their full power Gallic gun, which was their third or secondary string, was good enough to beat the Wrath Ball. And when you look at it like that, here, let me ask you this question: could Trunks and Vegeta's full power dual Gallic gun beat Goku's full power Kamehameha?
Probably.
No, I don't think so. I think Goku's full power Kamehameha would beat it.
Nah. I mean, nah.
Well, okay, that's debatable. But the point I'm trying to make is that the way everyone looked at Vegeta and Trunks in that situation with the father and son Gallic gun, and they were looking at the Holy Wrath, everyone looked at it wrong. They looked at it like, oh, they had to go all out. They didn't go all out. They didn't even use their real moves. They used
Well,
their
I think mainly because Vegeta was weaker, because he was already he was pretty much crippled from fighting Zamasu.
who? Vegeta? No, he wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, I don't literally mean crippled, but he was heavily damaged.
No, he wasn't. He was just as damaged as Goku. He took the whole. He
Yeah,
took.
Goku was heavily damaged too.
No, 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 no. What I'm trying to what I'm trying to explain to you is this: is that Vegeta didn't take any real damage until after. Remember, after they beat the Holy Wrath, then Zamasu shot him in the chest and broke off his armor when he blocked his son from getting hit because it would have killed Trunks, obviously. Then he was critically hit, but Goku and Vegeta they were just beat up, but they weren't critically hit. They were critically hurt. They didn't get critically hurt yet. So, but the point I'm trying to make is that Vegeta's secondary or third string power shot was at full power with his son was able to beat merge Zamatu's Wrath Ball. That's not a testament of how weak they are. That's not a testament how weak Zamasu is. And Goku's full power Kamehameha solo is the equivalent of Goku and Vegeta, no, the Vegeta and Trunks' Gallic guns. So that just goes to show you how weak Merge Zamasu is. And then Goku then went Kaioken, which was only one, just to break Merge Zamasu's aura, his rings. Because where I'm trying to, this is where, you know how people go, can Vegito beat Beerus? I don't think you guys know what level of power Beerus is on. Beerus will whoop Jiren's ass. You guys, yes, I said that on this channel. Let me repeat it again.
It should have been obvious.
Beerus will whoop Jiren's ass. What you guys are doing is you're taking the fact that Jiren, because he's stronger than Belmont, thank you, Baraka Play. What you guys are doing is you're taking the fact that Jiren has surpassed Belmont as a testament to anything. Belmont is one of the weaker gods of destruction. Beerus will bust his ass. Do you not know that Cheddars, I don't know why we keep calling him Cheddars.
His name is Cheddars.
The mouse god of destruction, we call him Cheddars. The mouse god of destruction is arguably considered to be one of the stronger gods of destruction based on the manga. And it was stated that Beerus is like, he's not stronger than me. Like, Belmont is not on Beerus's level. He's not. And everyone don't get this wrong. The fact that Vegito was going toe to toe with Merge Zamasu, and everyone's gonna argue, well, he was invincible, well, immortal, so that's why it was a problem with Vegito. Look, Vegito can give Jiren a fight. Vegito is not giving Beerus a fight. Beerus is gonna be like, okay, all right, this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna go your final flash or final Kamehameha. You better make sure that kills me, because if it doesn't, you're done. And I'm sorry, but the Beerus may not have mastered Ultra Instinct, but he's not gonna sit there and take final flash, no final Kamehameha. Let's be realistic about this, people. Like, come on. So he's gonna dodge it. That's Vegito's only move. He's gonna run out of power, and then the ass whooping begins. So Jiren is powerful. Jiren probably can beat the red hair god of destruction from Universe 9. I forgot his name. He probably could beat him. Jiren probably could beat, what other god of destruction? He can't beat the elephant god of destruction, because that's one of the stronger gods of destruction. That guy will rock Jiren. But he could beat a couple of the weaker gods of destruction. He definitely can't beat the last 4 universes that did not participate in the tournament. He's not, especially the fox, the orange fox, he's not seeing him. He will bust Jiren's ass. Everyone does not understand that these guys are strong. Yes, Goku, Vegeta, strong. We get it. Frieza, strong. We get it. But, like, they're only stronger than the weaker gods of destruction. They're not stronger than the real ones. They're just not. Don't get it twisted. So, well, I don't count Hakkais. Hakkais are special attacks. It's not a power thing. It's just a special attack. It has nothing to do with power. It's explained in the what do you call that? The filler arc where they had Aurelie there with the ghosts, and Beerus Hakkai the ghosts, and Whis was like, there's nothing that Beerus cannot destroy. Beerus can even destroy ghost essence. So it's not a power thing. He uses that and that whatever. It's Hakkai is just erasure. It's like Xeno. Squish, you're gone. It has nothing to do with, it's not a power thing. It's not like someone goes Hakkai and then you can blast back with a beam and stop it. No, you blast the beam off, but you still get erased. Um, so but getting back to this situation, we were talking about you know the power output of Jiren. When Jiren blast Goku with that power shot, it was a wrap for him. And to show you this is this is the evidence that the spirit bomb was the power that backed up Goku while he was in Ultra Instinct state. If Goku if Goku if Ultra Instinct had power for Goku, right? If it was its own power, then when Goku ran out of the spirit bomb energy, that blast would have been Goku should have been able to fight back the blast. Most people go, what do you mean? Well, Vegeta got hit with a far bigger version of that blast from Jiren while he was upside down after getting hit with a 5-piece combo. And Vegeta crushed Jiren's attack with his bare hands. With his bare hands. So what are we going to do? We're going to sit here and say, Vegeta isn't stronger. Vegeta's been stronger than Goku for a very long time now. Then after the training with Whis and then the hyperbolic time chamber coming into the Tournament of Power, Vegeta has said it time and time again in the Tournament of Power, I am stronger than Goku. Paraphrasing. And Vegeta has seen Goku in Ultra Instinct, seen Goku at Kaioken. You ever notice something so funny, guys? I want to point something out to you guys about why I know for a fact Vegeta currently right now, is stronger than Goku's Super Saiyan Kaioken 20, right? When Goku was trying to push the Spirit Bomb on Jiren, everyone was sitting there hoping, come on, Goku. Do y'all remember what Vegeta did? What Vegeta said? Huh?
Well, he was fighting Ribrianne.
No. This is after he fought Ribrianne. He had knocked Ribrianne away, and Goku was struggling with the Spirit Bomb at Kaioken times 20. Vegeta said something. Go back to that match. Right? Oh, go back to that match and look at what Vegeta says. He goes, Kakarot, stop playing around, push it back. Don't believe me? Go back to it. Go back to 109. Vegeta was getting angry. He had a knot on his head too. Vegeta was getting angry that Goku was losing the force, the battle to push back the Spirit Bomb. Now, I believe that Vegeta was upset because he's like, Goku is weak and couldn't push it back to Jiren. Now, why would Vegeta say or feel that if he was weaker than Goku? Let's look at that contextually. So, Paulson, you there?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Just double checking. Hey, what's going on, Corn HC and Chris? Tony Parker, what's going on? T Belly, Nelly, or Nell, Cyber Ryu, what's going on? The whole 9 yards. But what I'm trying to get to, get to here, Super. I'm trying to have you take a look at all of these scenarios, because these are contextual clues throughout the entire Tournament of Power arc that has been literally hinting to us the strength between Goku and Vegeta. Now, KDZ had brought up that that when Vegeta saw through Jiren's power attack, he did that not even in Ultra Instinct, because it's naturally instinctive for Vegeta to be able to fight people through their attacks anyway. Vegeta is not one to defend. His defense is his offense. And which is why I wanted to bring up I want to say this on the stream. Let me see what time we are in the stream. We are 39 minutes, literally 40 minutes into the stream. I want everyone to remember this point in the stream. Triforce said it. I want you to get on your Twitter. I want you to hashtag my quote right now. There is no Ultra Instinct offense. Everybody in here right now, everyone on Discord, everyone in the YouTube, I want you to go on Twitter right now and type, and you quote me. Triforce said there is no Ultra Instinct offense.
That was so stupid. Oh my goodness. The whole idea of it is just dumb. Like, no.
But I'm just putting it out there. No Ultra Instinct offense. Vegeta and Goku don't get power from Ultra Instinct. They're simply in a state of being that allows their body to instinctively react defensively or offensively on its own. Vegeta doesn't need that because Vegeta already instinctively fights on his own. So Vegeta has already been in Ultra Instinct and doesn't know it. This is go on, jump in, man.
With that poster, promotional, whatever you want to call that thing. Sorry. The whole thing about the blue eyes and stuff like that, that's fine. But actually compare the filter that they've clearly put on Goku for Ultra Instinct, and then compare it to Vegeta in the blue form. The visual aid that they have decided to go with for Ultra Instinct on the Saiyans, that is showing up on top of just take that off of Goku and slap it on Vegeta, and that's how you get that image right there, because that doesn't actually look like Super Saiyan Blue. That looks like something beyond that. Like visually, you can tell that he's done something to make that form seem more highlighted. So to me, it's still blue, but there's something a little extra on top, and that is, of course, Ultra Instinct.
That's what I believe. I simply believe that
if you just combine the two auras, you get that.
If all Goku did, the reason why Goku used the Spirit Bomb as a battery to give him power while in the Ultra Instinct form. Vegeta is going to use Beyond Super Saiyan Blue while in Ultra Instinct form.
Add the power to it.
Yeah, that's the battery. No, but he's not using regular blue. He's going to be using a power beyond blue.
Sure.
Which is what Goku's alluding to in the next episode. Also, if anyone watched spoilers episodes 126, I won't mention that here. That also confirms the power that Vegeta gets. But now here's my problem now. So I have a new problem with this, right? If Vegeta's already stronger than Goku's Kaioken 20 Super Saiyan Blue now, and he's getting a power up this Saturday, episode 123, and then he's going to go beyond, well, he's already beyond, but then he gets Ultra Instinct on top of it, then I've listened to Geekdom and listened to a lot of people try to marginalize the power that Vegeta is going to get, and they're trying to keep it within the realm of Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken 20. But when you really look at this in the context that it is, actually Vegeta is way beyond Goku. Goku could Kaioken 40 if he wants, and he's still nowhere near Vegeta. Like, when I say this is now Vegeta clearly surpassing Goku, not by a little, by a lot.
Right.
A whole lot. And that is a very unpopular statement to make in the Dragon Ball community.
Even after this, Goku's going to be like, oh, and then he's just going to do it.
Well, obviously, because Goku's
going to get it by watching it.
Yes, I think after Goku sees what Vegeta does, for the first time, Goku will be then now chasing Vegeta. Or Goku may just say, you know something, I'm just going to do something. Well, even if Goku's going to chase Vegeta, Goku will have to start back from scratch. He's going to have to go back and train his base form. Because, this is why I'm kind of glad if based on the context of what they're doing with this is true, then this will kill Kaioken. I hope it does. Kaioken has really hurt the series. It should have never been brought back.
I was actually hoping they go the entire Super without using it.
And Goku's gonna. I hope it comes down to a point where Whis goes explains to Goku the reason why Vegeta has actually finally surpassed you is because you become reliant on the Kaioken. Rather than training your base form, you simply thought you could just multiply the weakened base form you have, and that would supersede Vegeta. While Vegeta sat there and worked on multiplied his base form beyond what your Kaioken can multiply.
Mm-hmm.
So if Vegeta trained his base form to get to Super Saiyan Blue times 40, let's say that's where he's at right now. Even if Goku Kaioken's times 20,
Mm-hmm.
his Super Saiyan Blue is not going to make it.
Right.
What your thoughts on that? Super jump in, man.
I mean, it's obvious that new transformation is gonna be above Blue. That's just a given. Because Blue Vegeta is above Kaioken. And as for the base thing, I really think Vegeta's base only got stronger than Goku after he trained in the hyperbolic time chamber. Because before that, there was a filler arc where he fought copy Vegeta in base form, and they were both equal in terms of power, and Blue and in base form. So I really think the hyperbolic time chamber is the key factor for Vegeta being so strong and
Hmm.
him being 20 times stronger than Goku.
Well, let's take a look at this guy's statement. Look at this guy, Game Boy. He says, "Why do you think Kaioken should have been brought back into Super?" He doesn't see a big problem. But in context to what you just said, I'm going to answer his question. Kaioken has been a problem because no one understands how Kaioken works. And it masks what it does. It masks the situation that Goku is in. Everyone has literally completely disregarded the fact that Goku's base form has been weakened significantly, which is why he had
Mm-hmm.
such a hard time fighting um Zamasu or Goku Black. And you know something, Pauldron? I'm gonna bring this up. I actually think that because Goku never trained his super base form, this is why characters like 17 and Gohan were able to give him a fight. His Super Saiyan Blue
Ooh.
is actually that weak.
Ooh. I still feel like even that's not an
But no,
accurate representation of what was going on.
however, it makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. No. That's a better way of looking at it if you're not going to agree with the fact that they just gas 17 up.
Yes, because you have to pick up one of the two. It's either Goku was significantly holding back, or like his blue is strong, but it really isn't as strong as it
It
needs
lacks
to be.
quality. It lacks
Yes,
quality. Yeah.
and this is more so to go to Gohan when because Super you had said that, oh, but Gohan had begged Goku to go full power. And I think he had to beg Goku to go full power because, like, Goku Super Saiyan Blue, he was like, yo, what is this? Like, he's like, Adosa, you got to do better than this, man. What is this? And the fact, and you know something, just goes to show you how weak his Super Saiyan Blue is. Gohan is asking him to go full power, and rather than him saying full superpower, Blue, he Kaiokens instead.
Well, I mean, he messed him up in blue first, and then he Kaioken for the finish.
But
He could have grabbed him with the Kaioken.
Android 17 with infinite energy. Well, infinite energy doesn't mean anything. It just
Infinite
means
energy just means he never gets tired. He
that's
can
it.
fight forever. It's kind of like being immortal, except it's just infinite energy instead of him never getting tired.
Exactly. So he says, so would that also mean that Vegeta's blue form is stronger than Goku's? That's been stated eons ago. By the way, power scaling in this series is really messed up. No, it is not. It actually makes sense. First of
If
all,
you only stay within the confines of Dragon Ball, don't try to compare anybody else's power
exactly.
scaling to Dragon Ball. Just stay with Dragon Ball.
And stop trying to compare mortal ki to God ki. It
Mm-hmm.
is totally different. You have to create a new scaling for God ki energy. Um, Goku is the man says Vegeta isn't getting Ultra Instinct because it completely diminishes the fighting style that he uses.
What?
Ultra Instinct isn't a fighting style. When
No.
are you people? Do you people listen to what we says? All Ultra Instinct is the body reacting instinctively. That is it. It throws a punch without thinking. It dodges without thinking. That's it. That's all Ultra Instinct is. You guys are creating Ultra Instinct like this is some type of like God key level thing. Like no,
No, it's basically years of martial arts kicking in.
Oh, hey, it's Rex.
Hey, what's going on, Stan? That's all
That's
it
what
is.
martial artists train for. That's what martial artists train to do, is to be able to react without thinking.
I believe someone he says, I believe Vegeta will get something like Ultra Rage that will enhance his brute.
I think y'all just like using that word rage. I think y'all just like that word.
I don't think Vegeta does not like to take hits. If he liked to take hits, he would have never dodged Jiren's hand punch. He would have just took it.
Right. Just walked right into it.
Yeah. I like V and J's new power scale. It works better than Oh, I don't know what you mean. Do you think Vegeta's new form will surpass Ultra Instinct Goku? Vegeta right now has already surpassed Goku, Ultra Instinct Goku.
Mm-hmm.
He's stronger than Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct is not a power-up, people. It is a state of being. It simply means Goku's body can react without him thinking. There is no power to it.
This is why they said he couldn't attack with it. He didn't know how.
Exactly.
He had less strength with it. He was just dodging well.
That's all it is. Now, what about Vegeta when he gets Ultra Instinct? Will he get when his power goes up? No, Vegeta's already powered up. All Ultra Instinct is going to allow Vegeta to do is attack without thinking. That's it. He's just going to do, which is kind of stupid because when you really think about it, Vegeta really doesn't attack when he thinks. Vegeta doesn't think really, which is why he gets bopped a lot.
That's not true.
No.
That's not
in the con.
Too much. That's what we said. He thinks
too much. This is true. I stand corrected. But what I meant by that is like I feel Vegeta. Well, you know something. You're right because he's more of a strategist and a tactician. So I stand corrected on that. So that's the problem. He thinks too much. Now he won't. And the fact that Vegeta can think and see through Jiren's move and land hits on Jiren, if he now instinctively attacks, Jiren is in trouble. Because here's why this, which leads us into this next part of the conversation, which I wanted to bring, Pauldron, I wanted to get you into this. There is no way now. I think Toei, Kira Toriyama wrote themselves into a corner. There's no way for Goku to win this tournament.
No, there isn't. And there never was in the first place.
Why?
What do you call it? What are those Saiyans called? Where are the planet Sindal? The Sindal Saiyans, the Universe 6 Saiyans.
Yeah, well, not Sindal, but the planet Sadala, which means salad. Just call it planet salad. Yeah.
Yeah, salad. Yeah. But anyway, the Universe 6 Saiyans are the reason why Goku could not win this tournament from the beginning.
Why?
Vegeta's commitment to them slated him to be the hero of the tournament.
Well, that's from.
It's not that they've written themselves into a corner. This is Toei finally giving Vegeta his burn.
But I believe that here's my thing. I think the reason why I think Goku cannot win this tournament, there's no way to win this tournament. Actually, it's not about there's no way for him to win this tournament. There's no way for Goku to beat Jiren. Goku cannot beat Jiren. And the reason why I say this is because Goku does not have the power output to beat Jiren.
Right, even and you see by the promotional art, he's not going to get that form Vegeta has in this tournament. They're going to take Goku and Vegeta are going to team up. This is the route. We had that whole fork in the road thing,
yes,
where Vegeta wins it, or they team up and they both win it, or something happens to defeat Jiren, something like that. But my thing is, with this promotional art right here, I'm solidified that Goku is not going to get Ultra Instinct combined with God Blue. It's not happening. He's just going to take advantage of the fact that he can do what he can do in that form, because that actually helps out and justifies the whole stamina issue
Mm-hmm.
Because if he can just have Ultra Instinct without powering up into a Super Saiyan mode, that works. Whereas Vegeta's perfectly ready to go.
And that's what the thing. He just because even current Vegeta right now, he's strong enough to make Jiren compliment him. Jiren literally, there are so many things that happened in this tournament of power right in our face. Jiren literally said to everyone, neither Goku or Hit was worthy to fight him. He completely dismissed them. And then after sitting there and fighting Vegeta, first of all, he said, this guy's mad persistent. Then when Vegeta finally hit him, he was like, I don't think that I know the punch hurt, but not to the point where Vegeta fans, I don't get along with like the Vegeta fanboys. They're
I
just
think
as bad.
Jiren was just shocked that he landed a punch on him.
Yeah, it was more of a shock. Like, that hurt, but like I can tank that. That's not a big deal. But it's not about you, how much power you put in a punch. It's that you literally hit me. Really? That's what that. And June's looking at him like, you hit me. That's where that was really like. But the thing here is that he was talking mad trash to Jiren while he was fighting him and pushing him back and making Jiren have to, like, literally, he's getting pushed back until Jiren is like, all right, he's like, I'm pissed off right now. And when you really look at what Jiren did, I kind of, I don't want to look too much into the animation, but I kind of found it weird that Jiren would bum rush Vegeta. Did anyone notice how weird that was?
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah,
shoulder.
I think that's the storyboarding style of one of the animators.
Yeah, but like,
I think
why a shoulder rush? When you're in a real fight and someone is pushing you back, we usually shoulder rush or grind to someone to kind of break the continuity of your fight. Yeah, he tackled him.
True.
Mm-hmm.
When someone's forcing you back and you can't grab your offense together, the best thing to do is tackle. Because the tackle, in case a person's still fighting, you'll take a hit, but because you're in tackle stance, you can take the brunt of the hit, but you can push them off their coordination. There it is. He tackled Vegeta to break Vegeta's coordination or offensive coordination. Then he rocked him. And with the 5-piece.
Now, to be fair,
Mhm.
You're giving the people who write Dragon Ball Z too much credit. But
Phil says the same thing. He's like, Triforce, stop it. This is for real anime people who actually put.
if this was Ippo, I could see that. But
Well, hang on. Don't knock the martial arts in Dragon Ball. There have been exemplary examples of people.
The show has its moments. Don't get me wrong.
I'm just saying, like,
But
for instance, Hit is a perfect example of good martial. Now, I know you said he's not a martial artist, but he actually is. His assassin techniques have shown that you don't need to have like God Ki to hurt somebody.
they're very unique, I guess.
Mm-hmm. He can deal with them because they can't catch up to him.
Mm-hmm.
And if he hits them with those deadly techniques, there's nothing the God Ki can do about it.
And that's another thing. Speaking of Hit, Triforce, do you think if Hit were to fight Vegeta and he improved?
No, but
would
if
he
no. The fact that Vegeta was able to fight Jiren like this, Hit's finish. The fact that Vegeta was able to see through Jiren's hit, there is nothing Hit has to beat Vegeta. That's why Vegeta was so confident in fighting Hit the second time around.
he already seen everything he had.
Yes, you have to remember, Vegeta knows how Hit fights. It's something a lot of people don't know. In round 3 of Goku versus Hit, Whis, Beerus, and Vegeta were watching Goku and Hit fight. Vegeta already knows what to do. Hit has no idea what Vegeta has learned. And the Vegeta, keep this in mind, the Vegeta Hit fought in the Tournament of Power was 1/8 the strength. 1/8. He was fighting a depleted Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Now you're talking about a way stronger. Nah, man. The only way Hit would have been able to beat Vegeta is if he had got that time punch on Vegeta in the heart and he would have pushed Vegeta off the thing. But I honestly
I'm not talking about in like a tournament of power setting. That's why I'm
in a
talking
in
about in just like
in
a
a
plain setting, no
in a
tournament rule, just a straight up
oh
fight.
death?
Because
Nah, Hit's
I say that.
dead.
Listen. I have my reasons because
Mhm.
first
No,
off,
I
his
think Hit
kid
would win.
progress is so good to the point where he was equal to Kaioken Goku and taking punches that put Kaioken Goku to sleep.
Okay,
And if Hit
here's
was
a
enough,
here's a reason.
or if he on improving his time skip, he could possibly beat Vegeta.
No. Here's
I
why.
think Hit would win though, because here's the thing about them fighting in a setting outside of a tournament.
Mhm.
Hit is the most, because he's an assassin. He's the most efficient out of everybody on the show. He does not dick around. Everybody else, even Vegeta, dicks around.
No.
He
No,
would
no,
go. He would
no.
go straight for it.
No, I doubt it, and I'll tell you why. Vegeta, first of all, both Hit and Vegeta are killers. Look at every single fight Vegeta has ever had in his entire life in Dragon Ball.
That he won.
No, win and lose, right? No one noticed something about Vegeta's fight with Hit. There was absolutely no arrogance in that fight. Vegeta was not talking no shit, no nothing. Vegeta peeped Hit's seriousness from the time he stepped foot on that tile of the tournament. Goku didn't even notice. Vegeta was literally, he was like, that guy over there, Goku. And he was like, yeah, you're right. Vegeta knows when there's a killer in the room. He knows Hit is a killer. If you watch him fight with Hit, Vegeta was not talking, no laughing, no pride, no nothing, because Vegeta knows he's fighting a killer. Number two, Hit had already hit Vegeta with moves that should have killed Vegeta. He hit him in the trachea. He hit him in the in the temple. He hit him in the solar plex. All killing moves. And when he knocked Vegeta out finally, after Vegeta ran out of power, right? After Vegeta literally ran out of power, when Vegeta hit the floor, he says, oh, I can't kill him. So what do I do? And there's like, well, I guess we'll have to say he's disqualified because he's knocked out. And then what did Hit say about Vegeta? He's like, I'm impressed that you actually survived all my killing techniques. Hit was trying to kill Vegeta.
No, he wasn't trying to kill him. Actually,
My
he,
man, if you're it,
he actually stated
my
this is the statement. This
no,
is the actual statement. I don't want to kill you, so surrender.
and what did Vegeta say?
He said you can to hell with surrendering or some shit like that.
So okay, so during no Hit says I don't want to kill you. So what does that mean? Look into the context of that. If you're not trying to kill me, why would you mention it? Because you're trying to kill me. That's in the manga and in the anime. He told Vegeta, I'm impressed you took these hits at 1/8 the power. Here's a problem. If Vegeta was at full power fighting Hit and Hit was at full power, Hit would have none of Hit's moves would have been effective enough to stop Vegeta. Because at full power, you see that final punch Vegeta went for and hit him in the stomach, and Vegeta grabbed that fist. Hit would have to go full power to stop Vegeta, because the next move Vegeta's going to do, Vegeta's going to kill Hit. That's the difference. Keep in mind, Goku's Super Saiyan Blue is too much for Hit. Goku's Super Saiyan Blue is too much for Hit, especially in the manga. Goku didn't give up because he was just like, I could have beaten you if I went full power, but my Kaioken is running out and you're no match for me. And Goku, in the manga, Goku disses Hit. He doesn't give up on Hit. He brushes Hit off and he quits himself, letting Hit know that Hit's not on his level. But in the anime, they change it where he goes, nah, you won, and he kind of downplays it.
Hit's fragile though.
Huh?
Hit's fragile.
Who?
He can't take a hit.
Yeah, he can't.
He's
That's
fragile, but that's the thing. He can't get hit.
Glass cannon.
Yeah, but he also was very good at not being touched.
that.
Yeah.
And so now anyone who has brute force who can take it, anyone who can survive a hit from Hit's finished. And Jiren proved that. Jiren proved that. Hit may not have the power, but if you can't hit, then he's good. But if you can tank Hit's power, which is what Jiren did, literally, he tanked it. My man literally can hit transcend time. My man broke through his hits. Jiren is full of it, dude. This man is foolishness, dude. This guy literally tanked through it. I really don't see a fusion happening. Neither do I. I don't see fusion happening at all. And I'm glad. I'm glad fusion is not happening. I'm sick and tired. Like if they brought in fusion, fusion just happened in the last arc. They brought fusion back again. They literally kill the use of it. The next fusion we see has to be Gogeta, and Vegeta needs to see the fusion dance. The warriors from the top 4 universes will be insane. Yes, they need to save Gogeta for that. They need to save it for those new guys or whatever the case may be. But I just wanted to say that why is this man Cyber why is this man triggers me a lot every time he contradicts our boy Triforce? Who contradicts me, Cyber Ryu? Hold on, we got some statements in here. Let's take a read about some of the YouTubers, guys. So they said they doubt it will fuse. Did you stay up to see if it was announced today after? Oh, that's interesting. Who do you think will be the last Universe 7 warrior standing? Personally, I see it being Gohan. Nope, Gohan is out.
Gohan is done.
Yeah, 17 is gonna 17 is gonna survive over Gohan. Someone showed me some spoilers about something. Can't really talk about. Vegeta wins because he's beyond blue and will have Ultra Instinct, which is the only
I like
plausible.
how you say that after the fact.
Oh, my bad.
Force, I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
What's up?
If we talking about Toei Animation and their writing, everything we said is not gonna happen.
No,
even the lamest possibility of Goku winning the tournament and wishing them back, that's probably not going to happen.
Well, I doubt.
Animation has bad writing, but it's unpredictable.
No, actually, because so far me and Poldrin has predicted their writing, despite.
But that's during the arc. I'm talking about the end of the arcs. You got to think. Go back to the Goku Black arc when you tried to rationalize what everything was and how it was going to end. It didn't. You can't tell me it went out how you thought it was going to end. Nobody knew Trunks was going to use the spirit bomb and cut Zamasu in half, and he was going to fuse with the timeline.
I knew it was going to be Trunks who did it, but I did not see the way he did it.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be Trunks.
We don't try to predict how exactly they're
we just know who
win point for point. We just know who's going to be where and when.
We never said Vegeta was going to. We never said Vegeta or Goku was going to beat. Hold on. We never said Vegeta or Goku was going to beat Zamasu. We said somehow they're going. Trunks is going to help.
No, I'm not saying that you did. I'm just asking. Did you think?
Yeah, we knew.
What did you think?
We felt somehow, some way, Trunks was going to be the one that's going to give the killing blow.
Trunks had to get it.
It was his arc.
Yeah, they were foreshadowing that it was him. They were alluding everything to him. He even used his dad's technique. Like he started doing new stuff.
Yeah, my man used Gallic Gun. My man used Final Flash. I'm like, what the hell?
He should have been using Osaka, but I mean.
But we already knew it. I already knew that it was going to be Trunks. I'm like, I kind of felt that the way he did it was ass. But hey, the win is a win.
It was spectacular.
Yeah.
I'm not specifically talking about that. I mean, like the Zeno shit and how Trunks had to go back to a different timeline and shit like that.
Well, they did that to kill off that timeline nonsense. They did that because you have to understand what Super is doing. Super is doing, and I'm starting to believe now, Carl, like, believe it or not, I think they're gonna kill off GT. I think they're gonna retcon the
Even if
whole thing.
even if they kill off GT, that doesn't make a difference. My argument was is that
GT's
they
already
could
retconned.
retcon GT
No, no,
and
GT's
renew the
already
faith of the
retconned
fans.
beyond
they're gonna retcon GT.
Well, you okay? You can't say they're going to get rid of it and then they're going to retcon
No,
again.
what I mean by that is like this. For instance, take a look at like Star Wars, right? Is a The Last Jedi is like what Super is, and although there's two more books after it, The Last Jedi is being used to take a different direction of those books. Those books are not going to be
Well, I mean
based on the
that's what I was
original
trying to
written
say.
book, and that's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying that Super is changing the direction of what they went with GT. They're going to do GT, but it's going to be a different GT.
hmm
And it might not even be called GT on top of that. So
I
okay,
don't see why they would. They need to stick with the established properties.
so to be honest, I think this might be Vegeta's new form, just a mastered Super Saiyan Blue. No Triforce. Goku has been training his base form. He did it when he went to train when he trained with Whis and Vegeta. Whis told him you can't rely on Super Saiyan boost in every fight. It uses too much. That was in the beginning of Super
Yeah, that was like
Nintendo.
in the beginning. Yeah.
Yes, and Goku since that time has gone away from that. Once he showed Kaioken, he stopped training his base. Joke Orbit Bass Boost says, what if the new form Vegeta and Ultra Instinct Goku come together as a fusion? Not happening.
Mm-mm.
So cold outside right now, though, says Jiren and Goku and Vegeta couldn't beat. Wait, Jiren said Goku and Vegeta couldn't beat him, but he didn't say anything about Vegito. Yeah, but like I said, they're not gonna bring in the fusion is not happening, guys. We've had them both train in their base forms after that. This was before the Golden Frieza arc. Yeah, we know. I really don't see a fusion happening. Corn really, they kind of foreshadowed the Potaros. William Brown Jr. That's not true. Hit took hits from Jiren, so he's not fragile.
Oh no,
They're,
Hit's
they're not,
definitely not fragile. Hell
No,
no.
no.
The
We
no, they're
problem with
not
Hit
going.
is he
They're not going to
relies
let
too
them
much
get
on his time
washed.
skip.
yeah that
So if Hit has no time skip, he's done. His regular speed stats and punches aren't shit. To be frank,
He's
he just
fragile
has
in
a lot of
comparison.
time skip abilities, but he's not fragile.
all right.
In comparison, he is. He definitely isn't somebody. He's not used to taking hits. He as an assassin, he doesn't fight people.
Yeah, he
Like
just kills them.
this tournament is the first level he's had where anybody hit him. He's just a killer. So like when you start to get into that, it's like, oh man, dang man, not used to this.
Okay, listen to this. Every time a strong opponent comes around, the entire fan base starts making out of this world fusion theories. Goku already beat Hit in an assassination attempt too, so hell no, Hit can't beat Vegeta. Wait, New York beats 3. You said Goku already beat Hit?
I swear Goku lost.
What do you what
It was a time.
when did no? Goku is
Wait,
0 and 2
which
against
fight are
Hit.
you talking about? Which fight are you talking about?
My
Which one?
man, there is no fight where Goku beat Hit. At best, he tied.
No, but I'm asking which one is he referring to that he
Whether
quote unquote won?
whether the
I think you're
tournament,
talking about the death of Goku.
The
whether
tournament he lost,
the
and
death of
the
Goku,
rematch,
he lost, and then
yeah, he lost,
and round
and he
3
came
they
back to life.
tied.
Yeah,
It was a tie. He's 0 and 2 right now. My man is 0 and 2. I don't know why people keep saying Goku beat Jiren. I'm trying to figure out when did this
I mean,
happen.
Hit.
Oh, Hit. I mean, sorry. So let me see something here. Where are we? All right, okay. Uh, I thought Hit had a mad defense. Okay, the Warriors from you. We already read all that. I think nobody will beat Jiren. Universe 7 will just have more fighters at the end. That is a possibility. Wait. What spoilers could you get to know the future of Dragon Ball Super? Why can't you talk about it? Because people don't wanna be spoiled. Cold outside. So I'm not gonna, disrespect people. Jiren meditated after the universe, the Ultra Instinct fights and hits fight, and said, "There's no one else I need to take care of in the tournament." Meaning Vegeta wasn't good enough for Jiren, but Hit and Goku were. No, because Black
No, he didn't
Reaper,
know Vegeta.
he didn't know Vegeta.
He had no reason to believe Vegeta was any stronger than Goku.
Exactly. That fight was nonsense. Goku throwing a blast jumps his heart. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. I can see that happening. Let me see something here. What do you guys think is gonna be outcome of Frieza and Dispo? Dispo's gonna get tricked, and Frieza's gonna mop him.
Washed.
Yeah,
I don't
Dispo's.
know. I'm not gonna do any kind of speculation on
here's
Dispo
the
versus
thing.
Frieza.
Frieza has not transformed at all yet against Dispo. He's just like, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna let it happen.
I don't think we should underestimate Dispo.
Yeah, but
No,
Frieza,
I'm not making any
He's not
because we don't
golden
know we don't know what
Frieza.
Dispo has. We don't know what Dispo actually has.
I
Right now,
tell-
we've only seen what Dispo.
You do.
didn't Dispo run from somebody in the tournament?
Dispo ran from Frieza. He was scared of him.
Yeah, because he like ran behind his friends
I'm
at a
not giving-
point.
I think with the last episode, it is clear that was a feint.
No, he was scared of him.
I don't know about that because he kind of just put his hands to him like without even flinching. In fact, I thought he was going to be done when Frieza grabbed him with his tail, and then he pulled the old switcheroony on him, dragged that man's face against the rock. I don't think Dispo's scared. I don't think Dispo is legit scared of Frieza.
Yeah, Dispo lost the hit. Dispo lost the hit, and he got saved by the other Pride Troopers.
Exactly.
Well, again, it's hit.
But if we get Gogeta, wouldn't that just be recycling? That's why we can't use Vegeta Gogeta right now. I think y'all going overboard on him being an assassin and not getting touched. All right, so hold on. So this guy says, "Do you believe something will go down with the Grand Priests? Do you believe the theory in the evil plotting or something?" I don't know with that because first of all of the angels and gods are now sitting next to each other. So yeah. Will we see a different side of Goku once he sees the vast improvements Vegeta has attained? No, we're not going to see that because Toei doesn't write good stories like that, guys. Now you're talking about Hunter X and One Piece type writing. Like, guys, it's Dragon Ball. Like, let's not go.
Like, will we see an arc where Goku does a Vegeta and trains his ass off to get close to him, and I will catch up to you, Vegeta?
No, that's not gonna happen. But Goku's simply gonna come up and say, "Wow, Vegeta, man, thank you for blah blah blah." That's exactly what they're gonna make Goku do. And then the next arc, Goku is gonna be like, "Ultra Instinct Kaioken God tier, I am the fucking man. Dragon Ball Z is my show." Ha! And then Vegeta's gonna be like, I knew it.
He's gonna go Kaioken Green times 100.
So enjoy the moment that we're getting with Vegeta right now. It will be short lived.
They can't have a green form.
Best believe it.
They're not allowed to have a green form.
I'm just saying
that
they're gonna do it.
Will have a field day with fan art.
So let me see what else is being said here. As we can we'll spend about 12 more minutes on questions and what's being said in the room. We'll end this stream right now. Let's see something. Do you believe? Okay, no, he says that the angels would bop all the remaining fighters. That's obvious. Yes. Shelton, no. Hit beat Dispo because Dispo got cocky. That's how Frieza's gonna beat him. That's what I said. Dispo's I don't even know why we're talking about this.
I'm not gonna do any speculation on Dispo. We don't know anything about Dispo except for one technique.
Dispo is Beer's cousin.
First of all, they're not gonna have Frieza come in here and not body somebody. No worries.
Frieza's been a bum. Frieza's been a bum the whole goddamn tournament. So.
It doesn't matter. He hasn't done anything. They're going to give him his thing.
But we know what Frieza can do. He's going to get
rid of somebody big before he gets off.
Well, first of all, I've seen the spoilers, so I'm not even worried about Frieza. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not doing any speculation towards Dispo.
Someone says top 5 strongest in the tournament of power right now without fusing. So if you're talking about just the remaining people in the tournament of power. Right now, the remaining people, not all the people that was ever in the tournament power, Just the remaining people in the tournament right now. Jiren, undisputed number 1. Vegeta, undisputed number 2. Goku, number 3. And see, I don't even know if Goku's really number 3. Goku slash
It's between Topo and Goku for 3. Yeah.
I'd have to wait till episode 125 when God of Destruction Topo's unveiled. I have to see that first. Because I
Are
don't.
you tired? Are you just sleepy?
No.
And you're just kind of letting this stuff just spill out of your mouth?
No, the reason why I say this is because I speculation wise, yes, Topo is actually supposed to be stronger than Goku. Speculation wise,
For me, they're even.
or they're even. Well, then if they're even, then I will go as far as saying this: if you put Topo and Goku as even, then they're number 4. Because
Okay, sure.
I'll
I'll put Frieza over them.
I
Fine.
put Frieza over them.
I don't think as a character Topo could lose to Frieza though. I don't think it could happen. Narratively, I think, because see, here's the thing: y'all talk about like Toei having shit writing for Dragon Ball, but I'm just saying, like they do actually adhere to common sense.
Time out.
As a character, I don't think Topo could lose to Frieza.
Time out. Does
He said strength. Strength doesn't mean that he would lose.
Power wise. Okay,
Power.
time out. Do you think Kaioken 20 Super Saiyan Blue Goku can beat Frieza?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Then Goku.
In Goku's current state, I do believe he would just, he would win against Frieza.
Then Goku's number 3. And then I think Frieza and Topo.
Tie for 4?
No, I think Frieza's number 5 then, because you have a God of Destruction Topo coming up.
A god of dyslexia, a goddess dyslexia, a god of destruction level dude.
Yeah, no, Topo's about to unleash his real power. Everybody's
talking.
Oh, my bad. Oh, well, it's oh well.
See, I don't care.
Spoilers.
I already saw the spoilers.
Spoilers.
Please stop exputing stuff.
Spoilers. Get spoiled.
If you're still with us, consider making a donation.
Right. All right. So, I wonder what that red aura on Jiren is. That's Jiren powering up.
That's Jiren's power up.
Yeah.
He's an oven. He's got a red fiery aura.
Yeah, Chris. Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan 2 Goku next arc. Get ready for that. We can't have Vegeta taking the lead for long. It's just short. It's just to pacify the Vegeta fans. Are you planning on getting to play Dragon Ball Z Fighters? Well, we're gonna get the game. Beerus' country cousin. Oh, he must be talking about Dispo. Can Ultra Instinct Kaioken Goku surpass Ultra Instinct Beyond Blue Goku? Can Kaioken Goku surpass? Can Ultra Instinct Kaioken Goku surpass Ultra Instinct Beyond Blue Goku? No.
I don't even think any of that made sense.
All right.
Can Goku beat Goku? Like,
I feel like we haven't seen all of Topo. Who's gonna take Topo out? I think Goku's gonna take Topo out. I think it's gonna come down. Gohan's gonna lose. 17's gonna be in it. Frieza's gonna trick. Frieza's gonna. This is not spoilers. This is what I think. I think Frieza's gonna trick Dispo like the idiot he is. Beat Dispo. 17 cannot hold down Topo. 17 gets washed. Frieza jumps in. God of Destruction Topo manhandles Frieza. Then it comes down to Goku and Vegeta versus Jiren and Topo. And this is where Goku fights Topo and Vegeta fights Jiren.
So my whole thing is, because he's a candidate for God of Destruction, do you think he's on the path to unlocking God Ki?
Topo?
Like, forget what the Saiyans are doing with the blue hair. Do you think Topo is on the road to unlocking God Ki? Because you know what I mean? You don't have to be a Saiyan to do all this spectacular stuff, which is what I believe the community is being led to believe. I think anybody can unlock God Ki.
I really don't know.
I think anybody can unlock God Key as long as they're strong enough and they have like the wherewithal to do it.
As long as you're not human.
Gohan is not getting. Guys, look, Gohan has been returned to glory. That is
Well,
as
wait
far
a
as
minute, wait a
it's
minute.
gonna go.
Before you do that, wait a minute. Belmod is a human.
Who's Belmont?
The clown. It's like I've just been going with Triforce's pronunciation of his name. I think it's Belmont, but
How do we know he's not a clown race thing?
stop it.
Anyway,
First of all, he's and the Egyptian lady. They're both human.
oh, here's
We don't know what the hell she is.
Whatever.
here's a question that they asked: Can Ultra Instinct Kaioken can Ultra Instinct Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue Goku surpass Ultra Instinct Beyond Blue Vegeta? The reason why
Probably not.
Sandesh, the reason why that's a stupid question is because Ultra Instinct Super.
I
All right,
can't
we.
because I'm on the chat, but
Oh, we're
yeah,
back. We're back. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. OBS had disconnected for a second. Besides, we're running short on time. So let me get these last questions in here real quick. Wait, we got spoilers. YouTube Super Dragon Ball Z Fighters. Super Dragon Ball Heroes Fighters. Super Saiyan Blue Goku versus Jiren gameplay. All right. I hope Gohan gets a new form. Nope, not happening. Speculation. Yeah, but let's not forget.
yeah, man, it'd be nice if Gohan got a new form because that Mystic crap.
Nope.
Yeah, except we know how the series ends, so Gohan's not getting anything. He's getting his ass kicked. That's what he's gonna get. He's gonna get knocked out that ring. That's what he's gonna get.
Well,
We gonna get
Red Devil is saying that that Topo was getting rocked by Goku in the tournament in the preliminaries.
Read the manga.
Yeah, right. In the manga,
Read
it's
the
the
manga.
opposite.
You know that scene with Loki. You know that scene with Loki and Hulk from the Avengers. That was the manga version of that fight. Topo was like, "Beauty God."
Is Jiren stronger than Fusamasu? Yes. If you're in the stream, you've read the spoilers. Then again, Topo probably was sandbagging. The final flash is stronger than the Kamehameha. That has always been a fact.
Oh my God.
Hey, can I say something on
In
this?
fact, all of his techniques are stronger than Goku's, minus the Dragon Fist.
Yep.
Yeah,
Can I say something about the Zamasu thing?
yeah.
Zamasu's shining achievement is only that he is immortal, basically.
Yeah, he's not that strong.
Think Garlic Jr.
Mhm.
Yep.
If Garlic Jr. was around today, like if somehow he got out of the negative zone or whatever the hell,
Mhm.
if he got out right now,
Dead zone.
yeah, the dead zone. If he got out of the dead zone right now,
Mhm.
he would get his ass beat. He just would never
Wouldn't
die.
Yeah. Now, see, here's the thing. Have you noticed in the series that leading up to the Zamasu arc, they've been doing these like little callbacks to other stuff in Dragon Ball? The Zamasu arc was Garlic. The purple Vegeta, that was Baby, and what was the other thing? Jiren is. I don't want to say Jiren is the Cell games, but it's kind of like that. Just because it's like this really big tournament with all these super strong people.
And this dude who waited till the end of the tournament to run your fade.
Pretty much.
Someone says, what do you think of Dragon Ball Heroes trailer showing Goku, Frieza, and Jiren in the last fight? Last Fighters. Actually, cold right outside. Dragon Ball Heroes Fighters. No, well, Dragon Ball Heroes Fighters only showed Goku fighting Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. Remember? And there was no Vegeta in it. And then when you watch the series, Vegeta's stomping a mud hole in Goku Black's butt. But Vegeta was not in the Dragon Ball. The Dragon Ball, you have to remember, the Dragon Ball Heroes Fighters, they take themes from the show and they put them in their thing, but it has nothing to do with the show. It is not a foreshadowing of anything per
It's
se.
rawer than the show.
Yeah, well, that too. Don't forget about about the OG Jiren Thanos. Y'all spoiling stuff. I'm out. Jan, Dragon Ball Heroes is an arcade game. What about the scenarios? Yesterday you said Jiren respects Vegeta. Why do you think that? Because Vegeta was the only one he complimented when he said nobody there was worthy for him. Well, he really said Goku and Jiren No, and hit wasn't worthy for him, and by that he doesn't believe anyone is worthy of him. Number two, um, he when a person is persistent and they annoy you, right? There's a certain measure of respect you have when someone won't stop. When you're like, get out of here, you're not worthy, and then they keep fighting. You get annoyed by them, but you have to respect the fact that even though like you feel that they're not on your level, they're still fighting you. Number two, when Vegeta punched Jiren, Jiren's like, what? Wait, who are you? I thought this the only person I was supposed to be fighting here is this bum over here, and I got rid of the other idiot. Who are you? Then when Vegeta was talking trash to Jiren, Jiren got upset and tackled Vegeta, blasted Vegeta, and Vegeta stopped the blast from blowing up. Then Vegeta said, "Well, you don't have a single a purity of whatever in your fist," and he's like, "You're arrogant." And then Vegeta did something that no one else has done. Kept it real. Goku, why do you fight? I just want to get stronger. Jiren is like, this guy's clearly a liar. Jiren's like, I fight because I want to see what's beyond my strength. Goku's like, I just want to get stronger. That's it? That's the reason? But when he said to Vegeta, you're arrogant, Vegeta's like, yes, I am arrogant. And that's what make that talk between Jiren and Vegeta, that shit was the most manliest shit in Dragon Ball ever be. My girl called me and was like, when you get home, you're gonna have to blow this up. That's how manly it was, B. This shit transcended shit. Dragon Ball, that's how manly that was. Jiren and Vegeta's talking was two alpha males talking to each other. Real rap. And then the most important part is that when Vegeta said, after all you said, Jiren, you're gonna move? Come. And then Vegeta was like, okay, no problem. When he hit him with the final flash, you have to keep in mind, Jiren walked up to him and said, not half bad. That's why Jiren respects him. It's the first time Jiren got hit with anything decent. For someone he
Walked
never
up to him and said, "Hey, that's pretty good."
for someone he never even considered or knew in the tournament. Didn't even know what Vegeta was about and was like, not bad. Not bad. Okay, let's see here. Let me grab. Okay, we hit the 30 mark, so we're gonna. Is there anything else? One more question I can answer. Um, if you want to sing, put it. Okay, no. Well, nope. I'd act like, whoa. This guy, I don't care. All right. I think he dodged the final flash.
Oh my god.
On that part, man. Good night, everybody.
Cancer.
Thank you for joining our stream. I'll do another Dragon Ball stream obviously later on this week when we watch episode 123. Vegeta goes beyond Super Saiyan Blue power. Thank you guys for joining us, and thank you everyone for subscribing. I really appreciate that. And thank you guys, Baraka and Dwight, for donating. See you guys later.